I am looking for new people who can think a new thought and be new beginnings of in their lives this year and every year, following not another in the footsteps of thought given to them in the past. Will you think a new thought? Will you come to belief in you, the privilege of, to believe in you, that all things are possible, with you, who believe not, but who become the creator thou art? Will you all be creators, new creations of, because you create them. You create you with your friends in a fellowship of light, a fellowship of joy, a fellowship of peace, a fellowship of good food shared, a fellowship in homes and across the lands that interfuse no other? Or will you be all lands, all peoples about, a fellowship of one? Are you coming into a new beginning? Are you coming into a new year, a new thought life that doesn't control you as otherwise did? Or was it wise or wisdom? Are you now the mind of you, controlling it to be you, that you control you with not thought other, the monkey mind of? Or will you change all of your neurons and all of your piecemeal basis, the way you have dealt with you in the past? Will you be new this year, this time, this season? Are you coming into a new beginning? Are you willing to be the creators you are and create a new life for you, the infinite of? Are you willing to heal you and your neighbors and their children and your comrades, parents, and people you don't even like, to serve? Or have you served them? Or are you services no more in under authorities other? Will you come into your own authority now? Will you come into a new thought that you possess an authority given by you to operate in it, to create you anew? The message was not to serve another, but to lead you out of where you've been. And serving not a dollar bill other. Or are you changing everything? You tithe to or give to? Or did you ever give to you, the belief in you, that you were created by you and you are not separate from God or all creation or all peoples? Are you one? Fellowship of one. Are you willing to be in now? A fellowship that cares about each other, that cares for each other. Are you willing to be in an educational fellowship? Are you willing to come into a new understanding of who you are? Christ is? Or are you Christian not again? Are you redefining everything in your life this day? Are you willing to? Are you willing to be new people with? and learn a new song? Not are you singing all over the heavens because your cosmos is in delight now? Will you the light people be? Are you willing to ask new questions? Are you willing to enjoy good food with new people and talk about a fellowship of one creating it? Are you willing to be in agreement not with you, not again? Or are you agreeing to come into the value set of one who's Christian, not again, nor any religion of, but one that will think a new thought and be allowed to think with originality of thinking that allows your heart to be saved from you, your mind with, so that your mind no more condemns you, your heart of your control center? I am starting a new fellowship of light, a fellowship of people who aren't limited to it, the people growth of, but the hearts of Christ, who Christian won't be anymore, but the message of love will change a nation. For I change the hearts of people not. I change who believes in who, and what you believe in not, but how you redefine it. Because I offer you a new thought, a new definition of love and fellowship and education, all one being it, a family of families all over this land and farther. I ask you to think a new thought. I ask you to be in fellowship, no more with the pretentious other. And those who pretend to be separated from God can go bye-bye, whether they think they adopted it, accepted it, or not. For I am one of peoples, a new race of. And I am Christ, Christian not again. I am Christ, who calls it you. Christ to be in waiting no more. Christ to be defined by other no more to you. Will you define Christ to you now? And wear it, being it, the thoughts of no other controlling you. Will you see that you are a consciousness of Christ if you will be it? Controlling it not, but allowing you to let it flow. Will you, the flower, be? Will your Garden of Eden be restored to you so that you conquer it not again in folly, keeping you out of it? Will the creation center of you command you no more to be folly? Will the war no more be inside you that takes you away from your control center of you, or your kingdom of you, your light with, your love shed abroad because you have infinite supply, capacity of to love each other? I change everything. And my name is Theodore Christ upon the land of me, and I change it all, for I am one consciousness of the crown of life, perpetuating it to be no other of than you who will wear it, who become it, who believe it not to be sin, sickness, folly of, but a man of Christ shall be no more upon this land or these worlds, but women shall take their place now and be over men, not, or will they change everything. You men hearing me, take heed. I change it all. And the value set that put women under men shall no more be here, for I am. And I heal it all. And who am I? One who thinks a new thought, a new planet with, planet sphering now. One word. I am not afraid of you who don't want to do this or be a part of it. I'm not afraid of you who think Christ is other or a man to come. I'm not afraid of your guns, tanks, and bombs, nor your waves of power you off. For I heal the Christ to be it, for I am Christ, and a blessing of me, to shield you not from it, yours of, to you, to be a race of. Israel have I defined to you, a race of Christ? Yes, I have many times. In these recordings, there are many online for you to hear, to learn from, to heal your thinking and heal your mind from that which solidifies you in folly or just makes you rigid thinking, boring about. I ask you to come unto me, not. I ask you to come unto you and open up your kingdom. Your command center, where you controlled light, lit to be, will you be afraid of no one? Will you be afraid? Not again of you. Your own power with? Will you heal people? Will you love them? Will you conquer them, not to be folly of? Will you love spread before them? And pick up baskets of fragments, no more that tear their souls apart? Or will you change everything? Of the anomalies or the anathemas? Or will you no longer be into the analysis of you, the mind with, to keep you here on this planet? I plan to be Christ, not. I raise Christ from his grave, not again the thought of. I raised Christ who will suffer with it no more, the image of, but to be it you in the flesh of you, in the reign of you, with your vocabulary, your experiences, and your torment, not again tormenting you. For I foment love not, but I form it well. And I heal a lot of witnesses of me, who will heal me to be it, the Christ in their clothes, who form not other. I change the healer's club not. I start a Christ school, a school of Christ, but Christian not again. I start a school for the thinkers me, who will new thoughts think, and be not enamored with other, who authorities want to conquer. I change it all. And I ask you to original thinking come back into and heal you before you in your mirror, where you kneel to you, where you do the things you want to do, not just serving a dollar bill. Will you serve dollars no more, man made of? Will you man made of religion no more be? Will the bodies you have no more destroy you? I change everything, and I heal the Christ, and I start a fellowship for doing it. I heal the Christ. I heal the women and the children of Christ who will be it, unafraid of their power, light, and demands they won't be demanded by others to give up their belief in them. For belief no more controls me, but surrender does. To be the word of at your control center, controlling your brain, not again to be other. What controls you no more? That's what, what controls you no more? Your demands of? I demand that you be witnessed to you not. But I tell you this, I speak like this. For I let it come. I let it flow. I flow from the control centers me. For I am the word of power, light, joy, and afflictionlessness. So you see, I'm in Eureka Springs for now. And I start anew. School's here. Abroad I shall be soon. But I am here now, resting, planning, scheming not to be you again. But I walk a new path. Light I am, light of. And I invite you to also. Be you, the infinite capacity of you restored, so that you're not rewriting a code of other, overriding you from your control center's grave. I am no more the darkness of you, your castle with. I am the palaces of light, confusing no more with me who I am. I am love light in two shoes. I am every nation, tribe, and tongue. The beautiful people thereof, who will love each other, who will light the worlds and ignite the faith not of other again, but the love in action shall be now in my fellowships of light, love, and joy called one, the fellowships of one. And there will be values set of me who respect each other, who listen and learn, who let love flow again richly. And the dollar bill need of yours will no more be here. Or will you change all that you rejoice now about this property given you? Or have I given you peace? Or have I given you lands in the skies that fabricate a cosmos here first between your ears, or the knowledge of that what you do counts here, not folly of anymore. I radiate peace and I suffer no more in it of yours. I denounce the one no more, for I am it. I am Christ in two shoes, Cottingham, calling you to be it. Your name here, Israel, with a nation of priests, not, but of lovers, who will love each other, who will joy now have in the authority, not of others, but yours, who you authorize to be you, King of Kings, King of all kings, being you, all of you one, the King of the demands not of folly. I follow you no more. And to a grave you'll go no more. If you are, I am. For I am is a state of being, Israel, of Israel in the skies crowned of me. And I change it all, and I am ready to do new things, who will think a new thought and learn this way, and be shielded not from your power, light, and joy anymore. Will you enjoy you this day? I do. Being you who say this, who learn how to flow me and record me like this, and start a school? My gosh. Look at what leaders have leadership now. Coming out, oozing out of your pores. I am poor no more. I am the richest man in heaven, not. I am the riches of heaven disseminating to the poor of you who will understand the arrogance of failure and not again adhere to it. I am no more the answered you seeking a Christ. I am no more the answered you seeking folly, looking in all the wrong places. I dance with light, and I love her. And I love the wisdom I am not afraid of again. I am light in two shoes, Cottingham, announcing faith not, but university of love. In two shoes I start a new fellowship of love called one. And one will be wonned. And wonder about it no more, folks. This is the time. I do new things with new peoples. And I have invited you. Love lasts a long time. And I am infinite and incorrigible by you not, or am I? Carried off no more by your wind of doctrine. I am the holy me. And I see you as the holy, not separate from me, who think God I serve not, but God I love you all to be God, a race of. And Israel healeth itself now from the maladies of the foreigners. Or was it all of you who tormented each other and tore each other's wings off? Your thought life did? And it created anomalies like this? Lands of? I heal a new one, not I create a new space for me that includes you not as folly, but the creators of. Rejoice now, for all creation's one, and thinks with no other than the mind of God healed by itself, who changes everything. For I am love in action, and restore I do the crown of one to the ones who will think with it, and be enamored not with sorrow, but be the crowned light thereof. I ask you, enjoy you this day. See you as powerful. See you as love in action. Feel you as the loved one of God, that God is, abhorred by no other. Or are you letting no other abhorrence detect you or deter you? Regardless of what you feel, I invite you to be light this day. Light in burdens of no more. Light that flows it. Light that wisdom is. Light that fellowships with eagles no more that take them down. But love flows and love is light. That I am about. And I talk with the tongues of men and evil no more. I talk with the women of light, whose wombs will be flowing, open, and conceiving the word I am, that I am, powered by no other. So the control center of you goes bye-bye, that wants my words to be controlled by you. I am out and afflictionless, and I light my worlds with love, and you will be the creators of a new cosmos that floats not in rejection other. I change it all. And my name is Christ in Two Shoes, drinking coffee with you this day in Eureka Springs. Starting a fellowship of light, love, and joy called the Fellowship of One, an educational institution, not or am I? Instituting new rules around here, that you love each other, that you rejoice, that you share your table sometimes with others who you thought hated you not, or will you hate no one again? Or will you think you into oblivion not again? Or will you submit to you being Christ, the control center of? You Anglicanize no more. You Catholicize it no more. I'm no more the universal you in rejection of you. I am healing light lit upon this land. And my name is Theodore Joseph with Catherine to stay in Eureka Springs, loving you, inviting you to the Fellowship of One. I'm on Facebook too, Theodore Cottingham. I walk the streets of Jerusalem. Or is it Eureka Springs now? I walk everywhere I want, and I fly too. And I invite you to also learn this day how to be the real you, infinite, and the capacity of love. Rejoice in the infinite creators, one of. The Fellowship of One. Look me up. See me as you. I love you all. And I go this day. And I do what I've done before. And now, I'm done. I post what I want. And I am no longer painted on the doorpost you of. My blood is light, afflictionless. My blood is, these words are, of a new kingdom. And the new kingdom of light will suffer no more in the hearts of you, glorying to a grave go. I change it all, and I rise. The openness of me opens me, and many grave will be open now. And you will see things you never imagined upon this earth, this land of, that I create in me's. The fabric of your cosmos goes bye-bye, but mine is just beginning to be the new beginning me of. The healing love flows. I am. The waters of me in, the love of light. And the cities of affliction go bye-bye. And their authorities will be crowned with love no more, that deceives the common man or the common woman. For I am all light lit, a new race of, new heavens me, adorned by folly not again, but love, light, and joy. Joy is here upon this land, and I'm it. You see, the command center of, the conqueror, no more of you, but he who loves light, not but she who loves love. And love will love me, and love will be me. And beam we will many a thing anew, for we created all, and we are the justice I am. Love me, be me, enjoy me. The crown of light lit, the series of me I am, the I am series of one, the fellowships of light, love, and joy. Come, join, consider the fellowships of light this day. Starting one, after you've graduated. Right now, heal me in your thinking to allow light to love and flow into your garden to see a new tree of life, you being at the creators thereof. It's all new. The new beginning's here, and I adore you all. And my name is Theodore Joseph with Catherine. Light be. Good day. In Eureka Springs.